to Trial by Fire. On this episode, we're at our favorite place, Mi Ranchito, as usual, who have sponsored us and taken care of us and continue to take care of us. And on today's episode, we have the Jason Fowler.
The one and only.
Fowler for short.
There we go. I'm excited. It's a great opportunity to be here. I'm a little scared, I'll be honest.
Are you a spicy guy?
I think I am, but I'm a little worried because I've seen some of these other ones and it looks really bad. So we'll see how I do. I don't know.
You know, if you compare Alex Wheeler and Dan Ellie, it's exactly opposite of what I would have expected. In that I thought Alex was going to be more of a champ about it, and I thought Dan was going to be a sissy about it. And Dan was scary.
Okay.
Like I feel embarrassed watching that episode back again for how much I was sweating and crying as compared to Dan, who's like, "Oh, this is good. This tastes great."
It's freezing. I need some heat, man.
It is.
Bring the heat. Bring the heat. I'm ready. I'm ready for some spicy. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it like a champ.
Oh, you're going to take it.
We got the first set of tacos here. So this sauce is called Orange Ordinance, and it's going to be about 30,000 Scoville units.
Nice and light.
Nice and light, starting off easy.
So I don't know what a Scoville unit is. Should I know? Should I be worried already?
The bigger the number, the worse it is.
It's not bad.
One of these episodes, we should start with something Pico de Gallo-y, you know? Because lately it just feels like the first one's, I'm expecting it to be more mild than it is every time.
It has a little bit more of a kick than I thought. The tacos are wonderful here, though. And I'm kind of hungry.
Tacos are always great.
I didn't eat earlier, so I'm all set. So
Here's what I would recommend. Wait until we get to the end and eat those tacos in full. So save up your appetite for
All right. I'll wait for it. I know you're messing with me, but I'll wait for it.
All right, let's dive into it. So you're a lawyer, PARRIS Law Firm. How long have you been with us? And
I've been there 20 years now. Oh, so I came right out of law school and started doing it. I'm trying to remember how I met your dad.
Oh.
And knew I didn't want to do other things in the law. I had interned at a malpractice firm, a defense malpractice firm.
MedMal?
It was MedMal, yeah.
Okay.
And medical malpractice for everybody who doesn't know. And I just didn't enjoy it. I wanted to help people.
You didn't want to just have slam dunk cases that were really easy to win every time?
I did not. I wanted a little more difficulty. And I wanted a small firm. At that time, I'm trying to remember how many attorneys were there. Maybe when I started, maybe there were 6 at most.
Wasn't a lot.
Maybe not very many.
It's much smaller than it is today.
It's changed a ton, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you're doing MedMal defense. Was there like this goal to switch to plaintiffs, or was it?
No, I saw that in the MedMal defense world, you didn't have a lot of reward, meaning you just saved the insurance company money.
Right.
Was primarily what you were doing, just like any insurance defense. And I just really felt like I wanted to be able to interact with an individual versus an adjuster of some sort and be able to help them. Okay. And I wanted a smaller firm. I did, a more family-oriented firm, and that's what the PARRIS Law Firm was at that point in time.
Okay. So then when you came over, did you start out in PI?
When I came over, I did some PI, but I really started doing class actions. We had filed some initial class actions, and I think we had maybe 3 or 4. They were wage and hour class actions, insurance adjuster class actions, and we were litigating them with other firms. And so I was brought in to kind of start working on those more since we didn't have a class action department.
Right.
I came in and it was me.
Okay.
And so I had a lot of a learning curve. I had no idea what I was doing other than what I'd learned in law school, and then just the mentorship that we got from your dad, and Rob Parris was there, and then just kind of hit the ground running and thrown into stuff.
When you say what you learned in law school, you mean nothing.
Yes, I learned how to research and write,
Right.
and other than that, you're just kind of here.
You learn the basic elements of a class action.
Yeah, you do not learn how to practice law. That's what cracks me up. Every time we have new associates come in, we talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
They always come in, guns blazing, they're
think
ready to go.
They're so hot.
They think they're hot and they can do anything, and they quickly learn that you learn nothing in law school.
Yep. So then you go into class actions. Now, Alex said that he founded the class action department. That's not true, I'm hearing.
No, I was technically there first.
Okay.
He came shortly thereafter, and so we started getting the class action department going. And I remember Alex, he came from a bigger firm, and so it's pretty, more of a white shoe firm type thing. And when we got more coming.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah.
about that. How was the first round?
It was
good.
excellent. The tacos are fantastic.
Thank
really
you.
good.
Take
Yeah.
pride in it. But this is going to be our second round. It's going to be 100,000 Scoville units. Not too big of a jump, but this one's called legal heat. Enjoy, guys.
Is this legal heat because it's trial by fire?
This is barely the legal limits. Once we
Got
get
it.
past this area, I think we're going to exceed it. So enjoy
Okay.
while you guys can.
Okay, you said just a little bit. We were at 30,000. This is 100,000. I don't
We're
understand.
going up to 2.5 million. So
We'll see.
That's not what you said.
I'm already
before.
worried. My heart's already beating. Yeah, we'll see.
We never got you to sign a waiver, huh?
No,
I think you'll be covered under the work comp policy, though.
I think so.
Occupational hazard.
Ma'am, is it sad that I'm already feeling a little heat here? It's good though.
We're good.
I can handle this. Not crazy. Yeah, so Alex and I, we really kind of got it going at the first time. And I remember when first few weeks he was there, and we had a Rule 26 conference to talk with defense counsel. You know what that is. And Alex was like, okay, well, who else is coming on with us? I said, buddy, it's you and me, man.
Where's the senior partner?
Where it's the senior partner, you can't do anything at those big firms. And so and that's how it really started. And then quickly he became more comfortable with it, and we just started running with it and doing a lot of fun stuff.
Kind of learn as you go. And
Yeah, I mean, we had mentorship. We had people overseeing us and watching, but we were given a lot of leash to say.
I think that's the best way to learn. You know, if you're of the personality type that can tolerate that. Because I think there's a lot of people, and I think this is also why the big firms are attractive to some, where if you cannot handle failure at all, these big firms are really helpful because they never put you in a position where you're swimming in the deep end for the first time.
Yeah, you have to learn to be uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And some people just do not like to be uncomfortable. And we were uncomfortable. I was certainly uncomfortable a lot for the first 5 years of practice because we were out there doing stuff. And it worked out well.
Regardless of where you go, I don't think you can avoid that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're going to be uncomfortable a lot of the times. I just think that the bigger firms tend to, by the time you take your first deposition, you're as comfortable as you can get. Whereas I think where you started, by the time you take your first deposition, it's kind of like, what are the objections? What is a deposition? Who's this lady recording everything to my right?
What do I need to do?
Right?
Yeah.
What should I ask? Although I imagine it's a little bit easier because you have ChatGPT, for some kids.
Oh, now,
Back then.
I mean, now they can research everything, get it down, figure out what you're doing. It's awesome. There's no excuse not to have answers to things now. At least have a good idea of where you need to go. When I started out, when you were started out, it was you just were thrown out there and you started to figure it out. I would read a lot of books, read depositions, try to figure out what I needed to do. But it's very, very uncomfortable when you're taking a deposition of an expert for the first time.
Right.
And that's when you really realize they know more than I do.
Right.
About everything.
Right.
Even probably the law.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Sometimes even about the processes of a debt.
Yes, yeah. And so I just remember sometimes thinking, man, that guy just kicked my butt.
Oh, yeah.
And you look back, it was okay, but just feeling defeated and wanting to go back and say, man, that is never going to happen again.
Right. And then you just study,
Study, get it down. Yeah.
Oh. So then you're in class action. Was it like 90% class action, 10% PI, all class action? What was kind of the split?
I think it was probably 60% class action. It ebbed and flowed a little bit. And then I was doing personal injury. That's where I was getting my feet wet on actually being able to litigate more. Because the class action, we had other firms that we were working with. And so the actual PI is where I was gaining more experience on how to litigate, motion practice, how to take depositions, hearings, and everything like that.
Okay.
And then it just gradually started to shift over to more PI.
That's got to be tough doing PI and class actions at the same time, right when you're jumping in.
They're totally different, and so
Right.
I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
How we doing, guys?
Good so
I'm
far.
doing okay.
Any sips of horchata? I think you're already going through.
Oh, I go to town on
Yeah.
the horchata.
I'm trying to hold off because I know once I go, I'm done.
Yeah, you can't help it. But anyway, the fun time is over. This is Lawyer's Inferno. It's gonna be 500,000 school because it's gonna start kicking up here.
This is the point that.
Why
it's
is he
like-
smiling and laughing at us now?
Well,
I tried it
God.
myself. I already know what you guys are gonna
Yeah,
go through. So
to his credit, he does every single one of these sauces.
I would never put you through something I won't do myself.
He
Okay.
guinea pigs it for us, so he knows.
Enjoy, guys. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, once you hit 500, that's when it's like things start shutting down, things get numb.
My heart is already starting to really start to beat, and I'm getting a little nervous, but. Oh, there it is. Decided to go all in on it. Don't notice it at first, but
This one's subtle.
it's like you feel like I could eat the whole thing, and then it would just come up and kill me.
It's like that, what's that closing argument? Turn the volume up louder and
Turn the
louder.
volume up. Yeah. You just got to crank it a little bit.
Do your teeth want to feel it?
Yeah.
Does your tongue want to feel it?
Oh man, I think I may have to break into the horchata for a little bit.
This is like, it's the only way I get through these things, to be honest with you.
Oh, horchata is wonderful. And they gave us a super big cup too, which is awesome.
With Dan, I went through 2 of these things. And it's still dying, but, you know, it made me feel a little bit better. So, you're doing both at the same time. You're doing medicine. It's apples and oranges, really.
Yeah.
There's the only similarity is that it's like a law.
Yeah, one's definitely more has more legal issues with it. A lot of writing and research, and there are just different rules on it with the class action. And I liked it. It was great. There were you went up against great attorneys that really knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Personal injury was more. I feel like you're getting down and you're getting dirty. You're taking swings and just kind of punching,
the Wild West.
which I enjoyed. It was great.
It's the
And
Wild West.
I felt like I really learned how to litigate and think about cases doing personal injury. A lot of people underestimate the difficulty with it because there's so many people out there doing personal injury cases. So, and a lot of, I think it gets a bad rap a little bit where people think, oh, that's easy, anybody can do it. And that is simply not the case.
Well,
to do it well.
And that's what I was going to say is anybody can do personal injury poorly, right?
Yeah.
And we see a lot of them where, it's a lot of, they just take these cases in the door, do a bunch of things they probably shouldn't do on the case and accept whatever the insurance company's willing to pay.
Yeah.
And it's easy in that sense, but if you do it right, I think it's extremely difficult.
It is. And I think when you do these things, you got to do it well and you got to do it right.
Right.
Is it bad that my nose is already running?
This one's
This one's hitting. This one's starting to hit, that's
Yes.
for sure.
All right.
Well, I hope you're ready for another little jump. So this one's gonna be a famous Martajada Furiosa, and we're going up to 1.1 million scope units.
I hate this one.
Good Lord.
I hate this one.
Oh,
This
man.
one and what is it? Devil's Ashes.
Yeah, I'm going to preempt.
You're gonna.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. There it is.
I took a big. That was. It didn't feel bad at all. That's. I feel like it's just coating my throat.
You can like inhale the fire.
All right. All right, I'm good.
All right.
It feels like it's never going away.
The horchata gives you like a second of freedom, and then it's back to.
But the taco's so good, I'm hungry. I may eat some more.
Go for. Man. Man.
I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Well,
What were you saying?
I have no idea.
All right.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, both at the same time, hard. PI's hard to do well.
It is. But, I mean, it's so much fun.
It is fun, but it's. Man, that's hot. I'm getting
But
that. I get a head high every time we do this.
I just feel like it's coating, and no matter what I do, it is sticking in my throat.
What's funny is I try to lean forward, thinking that's going to help. Then I try to lean back.
I see why you drink so much of this. Oh, man. But the PI, I kind of understood it when we were doing, because my undergraduate degree was in biology.
Oh, so you got.
I had some I had some background.
You
So
know
I could
some sciencey terms.
I knew some, and then I did. I worked in research and development for a company that manufactured medical devices for a year. And then I worked in sales of medical devices for a year, or year and a half, 2 years actually.
Did you sell
Maybe
like a
2.5 years.
defective medical device? And that's
No,
why you
no.
wanted to go to law school?
What I sold prior to going to law school?
Please tell me it was like penile implants or something.
No, sold pap smears. So listen to this. I would go to the office to try to sell something.
Hold on.
Sorry about that.
We're gonna stay on that point now.
Any horchata refills? How are we looking so far?
I'm okay. I don't know.
Can I get one on deck?
I got you. No worries. Well, this is gonna be another jump. So this is gonna be Judgment Day. We're gonna have fun. 2 million Scoville units.
I love these names, man.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah,
You guys really stepped it up on this one.
right.
Can I get
Thank
a
you.
napkin? Because
Yeah,
I can
of course.
feel the
Yeah, I'll have
buckets
one
coming.
too.
And I don't want to touch my eyes because I've done that before.
My hands are shaking.
You know, it's cold in here. I feel like I'm burning up on the inside, but still shivering cold,
It could be a combination.
which
of
is a
both.
very strange feeling.
It is.
I feel like I've got the cold sweats right now.
Well, it's freezing in
It
here.
is freezing in here.
But these are smoking hot. All right.
All right, don't let me forget pap smears.
Well,
Yes. Cheers.
oh, thank you.
Go. Jump.
Here we go.
Oh. And they have mashed too. Oh. This one doesn't feel that bad.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, good. That hit you, man. I did not think it was coming.
I think something just flew out of my mouth back in the.
Yeah, I think I.
Well, here goes the nose.
I don't think I'm gonna have any more of that one.
I thought you were so hungry.
All right. Oh. All right. That was not pleasant.
So we used to be able to dare Jason to do anything, and he'd do it.
Still kind of can.
Still kind of can. I'll wait to this one to test out that theory. Son of a... So,
Case your need real quick.
thank you.
Good. It's like won't go away.
Okay. Pap spheres.
Yeah.
Say more.
Okay. Say more. My wife went to graduate school on the East Coast. So we moved out there, and I got a job with a company that sold pap smears. And so I'm not going to describe for the people what that is. I hope they know. But
They can Google it.
you can Google it. And I would travel around to OBGYN offices, some family practices to try
That
to
had to have
sell.
been weird.
Well, listen to this. Here's how it's weird. So I'd get little gifts or other things to bring in to try to get in the back door. And I would show up, and eventually they started to see me coming in, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's the pap guy." And I was trying to figure out, I was like, it's great. My sales is working, I'm getting through. And then I was starting to think, you know what? I don't know that I don't want my face to be affiliated with that. So, yeah, I was known as a pap guy for a number of years.
I'm gonna bring that back.
But if you can sell pap smears, you can sell anything.
Apparently, as a man. Oh man, this
Ooh, that almost came back up. No. Okay.
that last level is hot.
Yeah.
That's like painful.
But I did learn a lot doing sales, and I think anybody should do sales of some sort, especially if people want to be trial attorneys.
Yeah.
Talk about rejection and
Especially as
just
a male walking into an OBGYN's office.
trying to sell pap smears.
Yeah.
I had,
Would you have to wait in the waiting room
I would.
with your little pap smear kit?
I would have a fake cervix and a little pap smear thing.
Looks like you guys are doing a good job. You're handling this too well.
No.
Good job, guys. One last hurdle.
Oh.
This is the death sentence. 2.6 million stolen units.
Oh, man.
You got this.
All right.
All right, enjoy, guys.
Is this our last one?
I think so. I hope so.
This one, they really layered it up there.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't know why I continue to be the host of this thing.
No, do you go through the same thing every time?
No, they're like, they change up the sauces on me. And you
going
just
for the
turn it
real-
around.
No, I'm going for the real one. There wasn't any on that one. I didn't want to make you feel bad.
Cheers.
All right. The tacos are great.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, let me wipe this tear out of my eye. All right, ready?
No.
Let's go.
All right. I just went all in on it. It's always deceptively not bad at first.
I'm waiting.
Hasn't hit me yet.
It's hitting.
I may go for another bite, and then it'll hit right when I'm going for it, because this is where I get suckered in usually.
It's amazing how much sweat.
Oh,
There she is.
yeah.
I'm literally shivering, pouring sweat.
This is like mean.
It's you get a little relief inhaling, and then it's 10 times worse exhale.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
so you've got your pap smear kit.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be about law, but this pap smear thing is too great. And what happens? You're sitting in there.
So
there's all these women around you, I imagine.
Yeah, it's mostly women there, and you'd hear all sorts of stories. I see people coming out excited because, well,
What kind of stories?
not pap smear stories, because people are there. A lot of them are pregnant. They're finding out whether or not
Did you
what
go to
they're
pap smear
having.
conventions?
Khail, I think this is enough about pap smears.
Okay, sorry.
But
keep
I
going.
did have a cervix that I'd go demonstrate for the people how to do it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is funny. Yeah, you see some people that are totally excited. They're having their first kid. The man and woman are there, and they're excited to celebrate. And then sometimes you'd see people coming out. I heard one lady where she was just devastated because she was having twins and already had 3 kids.
Oh.
So, but it was an interesting time.
Sounds like it.
I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
So back to law.
So back to law. I'm going to make this somewhat legally valuable and trial related. Get into PI space.
Yeah.
You initially, trying cases, verdicts aren't what they are now.
Yes. I think verdicts are larger now.
But
At least-
you in particular, like when you first start trying cases, let's put aside environmental stuff.
Yeah.
Was there a time when some people say, over time started to realize I was a good trial lawyer. Other people say, I had one case and that was like my aha. I get this.
I think it's a comfort level. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you become, and the more confidence I got.
Yeah.
As I got more confident in who I was and not trying to be other people,
Yeah.
and taking a lot from your dad, of course, and then taking from other people, and then making it your own, and figuring out what works. And as I got more comfortable with how to do it myself, I think the results just got better.
Yeah.
They did. But I got thrown into some cases that were difficult, and working through that and having good results definitely bolstered confidence to go back out.
Yeah.
It's like that momentum, man. It just kind of perpetuates itself.
Absolutely. Do you have like a Fowler style? Like how would you,
Yeah.
if the Fowler style had a color, what color would it be?
Color. It would be bright yellow.
Bright yellow?
No, I think naturally I'm more a friendly person.
Yeah.
And so I am friendly and try to be friendly with the jury, even with the opposing counsel. I try to be as professional as I can be. Because I firmly believe that the jury senses when there's a lot of conflict between the other side and you.
Well, they don't want.
And nobody likes that feeling of angst.
Yeah.
And so you can be professional, be aggressive, but we don't want that, angst, I think. And I try to remove that. And, I'll take a swing on, the experts and things like that.
Yeah.
But I think I have a more natural, I try to be friendly.
You can get hostile, but
I-
that's
I-
your default mode.
My default mode is to be friendly and try to get what I can from experts, get what I can from everybody else. But I will go in for the kill on experts.
You'll go
And
ham, as they
yes,
say.
Yes. Of course, it depends on the expert and what they're doing. There's certain ones that just drive you crazy.
A certain McWisen,
Yes.
a Dr. McWisen.
Dr. McWisen. No, there's a number of doctors that, they just drive you crazy a little bit. And I see them as stealing money from my client. I firmly believe that.
And these are repeat offenders.
Yes,
You know?
yes. And so
Unusual, they're not hurt, everything's fine, it's all degenerative.
And what I will definitely spend in trial, I spend a ton of time trying to set up and put together the best cross in the best way possible for that particular case, for that particular witness.
Yeah.
Just spend a ton of time, not only the questions and getting it down, but also the order, how we want to get it in, and how we can set them up appropriately so they do So they look ridiculous, because most of the time they do when you do it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I think doing this for the number of years, when I look back, there's a couple cases that I was thrown into that I did not want to do, but they were great opportunities when I look back at it now. And it was right for me to do them and put me on the trajectory to get to where I am today.
Yeah, that kind of goes back to the being uncomfortable.
It is.
Right? It used to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then eventually uncomfortable is the norm, and it's now comfortable,
It is.
I think.
Yeah, I think one of the first big cases that I handled on my own was one that was a new trial. So it was tried, and then I'd come back and try it again, which
Nobody thought you were going to win.
nobody thought I was going to win, and because
And not necessarily you. Nobody thought anybody could win.
yeah, because there were just issues that had come up because it had been, I don't know. We had a trial that was done, we had a life care plan that was done, and that life care plan is now 4 or 5 years old.
Right. And a lot of the care hasn't been done.
None of the care had been done. Not a single,
Not a PT visit.
not a PT visit. The client was still working full time. None of the stuff had happened. And so I'm going to this trial trying to figure out how to strategize and give the client the best potential to recover, because he was injured.
When to be fair to the client, I mean, usually none of the stuff gets done because there's no funds available to get it done.
Exactly.
It's not like it was a cooked up plan. It's just if you don't have the money to do it, which is what the judgment's supposed to be,
Yeah,
they
so
can't get done.
so he has his plan. He doesn't have the money to get the plan done, but so the plan isn't done. So they're just going to point the finger at the plan and hammer our experts.
Right. You recommended that they would need this.
So you'll.
Look, you're wrong.
Oh, dude, hit again.
It keeps coming back.
But you'll. I don't know if I've ever told you this. What we did. So it was the life care planner that was going to get annihilated on the stand, just annihilated, because nothing had been done because the client couldn't do it. And the defense attorney, I could tell, is just, licking his chops, getting ready. So he's waiting for our life care planner to come. I put on other experts, and I'm slowly getting in the entire life care plan through all the experts, including the costing, just sprinkling it in with all of them. I finished the last medical doctor expert. I get the last care item in with him. And then the defense, okay, he's like, is life care planner coming now? I said, no. I stood up. Your Honor, we're resting.
His jaw just hit the floor.
Yeah, because he was saving his entire cross for the life care planner who never showed up.
That's great. And that's not an easy feat to do. Sneaking all that stuff in through.
No, it took it. That's one of those things where every witness, every night you're sweating because you're like, are we going to be able to get this? Because I had no doubt in my mind that if the life care planner showed up, it was not going to be good.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because I truly believe the guy needed the care and could have used the care, but he just couldn't afford to get it to him. But that's what the defense attorneys do. They're going to capitalize on it. And, I understand that.
It's their job.
It's their job, but we need to put our clients in the best position we can, and so we did it that way. And it worked out. But
it's a bold strategy. Brilliant, because it worked.
It worked. It worked out.
It's definitely bold.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, anything you want to leave us with?
No, I think the only thing that I can leave you with is, here on Trial by Fire, let's get full justice for our clients.
The Full Justice Fowler
Full
tour.
Justice tour, man.
All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to Mi Ranchito, as usual. These tacos are fantastic. The spiciness is...
Dude, the tacos are awesome. The spiciness, I was struggling.
Those last two were torture, for sure.
Yes.
Absolute torture. But yeah, that's a wrap.